Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrea and this is Beauty with Andy. Today I thought I would do a mixture of a video. My hair is all over the place, sorry about that. I got some things in Glossybox which I want to try out. And also there are some newer products. Some things I've used, some things I haven't. So we're just gonna get into it, I guess. So the first thing is this. I've wanted to try this primer by Illamasqua for years, guys. And I'm so glad I've got it in my collection. It's not gonna last a long time. It's just a 7ml product, so it's just enough for you to test it and see if you really like it. And it just says it's the best selling clear gel, instantly helps skin feel hydrated and smoothed. The lightweight water-based formula is quickly absorbed by the skin and the perfect base for a long wear foundation application, leaving your skin looking flawless. The clear gel is infused with vitamin B3 and sodium hyaluronate that holds more than 1,000 times its weight in water, perfect for moisturising your skin. So we're going to test it out. Now if I really like this, I'm hoping I'm not going to really like it. If I do, what's going on? Then I'll probably buy it in the full size, but it is £35 and I don't like spending that much on a primer. I'll spend it on a palette, but when it actually comes to skincare, I shy away from that. So yeah, let's just, it's very fiddly because it's small. So the product is just in there. Let's get the mirror open and pray to God I don't drop this primer all over the place, because I am a little bit of a klutz like that. Right, my skin is already quite hydrated because I've put like moisturiser on it. It's got that Grace and Stella hydrating spray on it anyway, so it's already moisturised. So maybe I shouldn't use this now. I don't think this is going to last long at all. Maybe just a few uses. Next time I use it, it will be in my shop, my stash. And I won't use so much skincare, and then I'll be able to give you more thoughts on it. I'm just going to put a little bit more on the cheeks. It's a very weird feeling. Very nice though, very cooling. Right, so we all know how impressed I was with Glossybox and the fact that I got the box that I wanted. Now you couldn't specify which box you wanted. There was Midnight and there was Enchanted. So you couldn't specify which one you liked, and asked for that one. I did get the one I wanted. I got Midnight. I was really lucky and I am really happy with the products. So anyway, I took to Instagram and posted all my products that I got in the box, and a young lady said, would you consider selling just the box? Unfortunately not, because I've got all my highlighters in there now. And it looks really nice in my makeup drawer. Any other box I would have sold. I don't think she would have asked if it was any other box, to be honest. But yeah, I didn't want to sell it, so yeah, I just told her very politely that I'm not selling it. But I was a little bit taken aback that people ask for boxes, but limited edition boxes like that, if you get stuck with a box that you didn't want, then yeah, you might want to buy a box that you do want. So I understand it from that point of view, and obviously, you know, there's no harm in asking. And if I didn't like it that much, then I probably would have just given it to her, not sold it, because the box is, I know the box is in the price, you do pay for the box, but yeah, I wouldn't have felt right selling it to her, I don't think. So yeah, let's get on to the next thing. So the next thing then is foundation. So I've used this quite a few times, but it is new to the collection. I don't know if it's the newest foundation that I have. No, the newest foundation is the W7 one, but we've already used that. So then this one comes in next. This one is the Flower Light Illusion Luminous Makeup Nude Skin Feel All Day Wear. Broad spectrum of 18, and it's in the shade Shell L0. So I just need to get my brush. Okay, so let's put some on. Now you've seen this one before, so I'll probably just speed through this. It's only foundation. Right, let's start again. So just have to charge the battery. So like I said, I'm just gonna speed through the foundation bit probably. It was really just a video going through the newer products in the collection, and also the products I got from Glossybox, giving you my personal opinion on them. This bit of hair's got a mind of its own. So today is Sunday. I'm not too sure when this video is gonna go up. It's Sunday the 11th of October. Just because I have got quite a few videos up already. And I just filmed my lipstick edit yesterday, so that's going to go up today. And then I did a look with the W7 products, that's going to go up on Monday. And then I'm going to go back to the schedule that I was already on, where there's like 2 weeks worth of videos back to back. So this one might be after that. Saying that, I do want to show you what the products look like because they're new, and also because there's some Glossybox items in here. So I might put this one up on Tuesday. Right, now I want to get my sponge. Right, so this is newish to the collection. I've had it a few months, but I don't really use it that much. I have started using a spray of it on the sponge just to kind of make sure I've got no brush marks after using foundations. So I'm just going to do that. And I like that it's glowy as well, so that's why I use this. And this one, this Grace and Stella one, this is going to be a little bit of a waste now. I really do like it. This is new. It's nearly all gone. They say it's really good for flyaways. Look at that flyaway. Hairspray would be easier and cheaper. I love the sprayer on that though. Right, seems to have worked. Okay, so that's the foundation. Really love how that foundation looks. What have we got now? Right, I don't have a powder or a concealer, so I'm going to just choose the newest powders and concealers in my collection. Right, so I don't know if that recorded, but we'll go through it again. It just automatically stopped. I don't know if I was recording that or not. So I brought in the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I know this is the last one that I purchased. This one is in the shade Fair Beige and is for sure too dark. I mean, can you see how dark it is here? It's about the same probably as my foundation. The next concealer I bring into my collection, I think, is going to be the Maybelline Age Rewind, and I think I'm going to wait until there's an offer on, like a 3 for 2 in Boots. And yeah, I'll definitely bring that in, because I used to use it like religiously and I used to really like it. So yeah, we'll be bringing that in soon. Well, not soon, in the next few months I should imagine. Right, and then we've got this. This isn't new by any stretch of the imagination, but it's the only eyeshadow base I've got. So we're going to use this while that concealer dries down a little bit. And then we're going to go on to brows. So this one is new or newish. You would have seen me using it though. This is the Makeup Obsession Warm Brown Fluffy Brown. Makeup Obsession in Warm Brown Fluffy Brows. Where's my brow brush? Right, so that's that. And then the powder. The powder isn't the newest in the collection, but it is for the pressed powder. I don't think I've got a newer one than this. So this is the e.l.f. Sheer Tint Finishing Powder. I did want to bring a pressed powder in. I do have the e.l.f. Halo Glow, which I bought. That is a newer one, but I thought I'd use this today. This one is in the lighter shade that they do. I think it's in Fairlight. Right, and then we just need some for under where the concealer was, under the eyes. Okay, right, so that's that. I'm just moving everything so it's out of the way. Right, the next thing is this. So this is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Now I've heard that this could be a different formula. It's in the shade Bronzer. I didn't get light bronzer just because I thought it would be too light. Don't ask me why, as I am very fair skinned. So yeah, it's just that shade there. The smell, I don't really like the smell, so I do understand what people are saying. Some people can abide this smell, other people can't, and I think I'm going to be one of those people that just can't. So I did say I was going to get the darker shade to this. I don't think I'm going to bother, guys. I think I'll use this up and then probably never repurchase it, because to me it just smells like sun lotion, and I'm like, some sun lotions are okay with me and some aren't. Like, it smells really strong to me. And I was talking to a few people on YouTube who said they don't actually mind the scent. So it's not, you know, it's far too much. Some people can actually are okay with it, is what I'm trying to say. It would be nice if it smelled of chocolate. Do you know, like the Too Faced chocolate bronzer does? It would be nice if it did that. Right, now I'm just gonna blend that in with this Bare Minerals brush. Seems to be shedding. No, that's not the brush that's shedding. It's the hair on my face that's coming back from polycystic ovary syndrome. What a nightmare. That's a brush hair though. Right, and then we've got this new blush by Glossybox. It's by the Beauty Crop actually, but it came in my Glossybox, and it just says staggering blush duo is a perfect way to dazzle and enhance your complexion. The talc-free pressed powder blush duo is finely milled to deliver a velvety smooth finish. The long-wearing formula blends evenly and seamlessly to give you a soft, focused radiance. The duo contains one matte and one shimmer shade that can be used alone or paired together for a natural glow. So, such beautiful packaging, guys. Look at it. Really beautiful. Let's get a brush. If I can actually get into the thing. Right, so I think we're going to mix them today. So these are the blushers we're going to mix. That's quite pretty. I am going to blend it in because I've gone slightly overboard with the blush. Right, and then setting spray. Right, so I'm just going to use this Wet n Wild one. I'm going to have to that's the new setting spray as well to the collection. I'm going to have to buy a setting spray when I go into town on Wednesday, just because there's hardly any left. Probably not even a quarter, and I don't want to run out of setting spray. I wouldn't repurchase that one again, and I know I keep saying, you know, I don't like rose, but I've been told the rose scented one's really, really good, but my Boots where I go to doesn't do it, so I don't know where I'm going to get that from. Beauty Bay doesn't do it either. I'm just looking for the brush. Is it in this one? So yeah, I don't know where I'm going to get that from. This highlighter came in Birchbox last month, or was it the month before? Because I got 2 boxes in the same month. It's called Real Hair Goddess Highlighter. And it looks like that. Now I know it looks really golden, but it's not. It looks really nice on the skin. Can you see just how nice it looks? And it blends in, it buffs into the skin. Not like it's a highlighter, not like it's a stripe on your face, but like it is part of the skin. Right, so I've got a little story to tell you about something that me and my mum were watching last night, and I just thought, what a diva. So let me just do that. So we watch Don't Tell the Bride quite often, and normally it's okay, normally it's quite good. There was this woman on it getting married, and what they have to do is basically the groom organises the wedding and they can't see anything, the bride can't see anything, hence why it's called Don't Tell the Bride. And yeah, like I said, the groom organises everything, so she was really upset that she hadn't seen her partner for 3 weeks, because it takes like 3 weeks to do it. What he did, he organised for her hair to get done, and also her makeup, but he didn't organise for the bridesmaids' hair and makeup to get done as well, which I thought was a little bit tight, but never mind, the story isn't about the bridesmaids, it's about the bride. So her, she really, really liked. It came to the makeup, and she said, like when foundation and all the base makeup was on, she said, why is the lumps under my eyes? Like she had like lumps here. According to her, I couldn't see them and it wasn't showing on TV. So yeah, she said, you've got dry skin, so any makeup will embellish that. And she said, well, can we not put powder on? And she went, if you put powder on it, it will embellish it even more, which we all know is the case. Obviously she didn't wear a lot of makeup, so she didn't know that. So she said, well, I want some powder on, can you please put some powder in? So the makeup artist did what she asked. She went back to the mirror and she went, it looks even worse now. And she said, well, that's what I was trying to tell you. If you've got dry skin under your eyes, or if you've got any fine lines, then powder does embellish it. And I think she took that off, and then it came to do a blusher, and she went upstairs with her bridesmaids and she went, why is one cheek worse than the other? She went, I'm just gonna tell her, me. But she swore, and I'm like, oh my god, you're being such a diva. That poor makeup artist is trying her best for you to look your best on your wedding day. And then she said, one cheek's brighter than the other, can you just fix it please? Well, she didn't even say please at first. She went, can you fix it? And I'm like, oh my gosh, surely I wasn't that bad on my wedding day. And she did that and she still didn't like it. So in the end, she took all the makeup off apart from her eyeshadow. I think she liked her eyeshadow and she did it herself. And she said, well, she said I did a better job than the makeup artist. But the thing is, she just basically put foundation on. She did it the way she did it on an everyday basis. For your wedding day, you like a little bit more glam. Well, most people that I know that have been married like it to be a little bit more glam. That's why they hire a professional to do it for them. But at the end of the day, they don't know how you like it. She came in with a brief from her fiance saying that you like it to be natural. She tried to do it natural for her and she didn't like it. She didn't like it, so she took it off, but she was slagging the makeup artist off so bad. I really felt sorry for her, and she was just coming across as a diva. She was complaining about everything, and I just thought, oh my gosh, what a bridezilla. I know for a fact that I wasn't like that on my wedding day. I love my makeup that the makeup artist did for me. I just really feel for professionals that have to go out and look after brides on the wedding day. I get that the bride wants it to be absolutely perfect, but at the end of the day, you know, if you want your makeup as you have it every day, then just do it yourself. That's my own personal opinion. Not everyone's going to agree with me. It's just the way she was talking to the makeup artist that really made me feel like, oh my gosh, you know, stop giving her such a hard time. And then she said to her bridesmaids, I've never had dry skin, I've never suffered from dry skin until today. Like it was the makeup artist who gave her the dry skin. As we get older, we do suffer with fine lines. She wasn't exactly a young bride, so it could have been that as well. She could have been dehydrated, she might not have drunk enough water, it could have been any number of things. She might not have suffered with dry skin before, but I mean, getting married can be quite stressful. Well, it is stressful. You've got a lot to think about, and maybe she just didn't drink enough water and she got some kind of lumps and bumps here, I don't know. But I just wanted to share that little story with you, and I'm thinking, oh, calm down. But yeah, that's that. So we've got the base makeup on. So now we're going to do the eyes, guys. And we're going to be using a palette I'm thinking about actually giving away. Well, not this palette. I'm doing a giveaway on the channel soon, and I thought about this one. I thought like most people would like it just because it's a neutral palette, so it suits everyone's taste. It is absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I'll be buying another one of these and putting it in a giveaway, and with a few other bits and pieces. Now, I always said I would do a giveaway when I got to 500 subscribers. We're nearly there, guys, not quite. This giveaway is for hitting 400 subscribers. When we hit 500 subscribers, it will be a bigger giveaway with more products in it. But for this one, it's probably going to be one of these and also one of the little elf quads, and then a few bits and pieces as well, just like fillers for the actual giveaway. It's going to be made international, so if you do want to enter, you're more than welcome to enter. But yeah, this one is the Makeup Obsession Be in Love With. Yeah, so I thought about putting Makeup Obsession in and elf in, just because in certain countries you can't get these products, and I thought that maybe you'd like to give them a try. I'm going to see now what this one is like. I mean, see if I like it. Even if I don't like it, I'm still going to put it in a giveaway. I just think it's such a beautiful colour story. It's very, very neutral, so everyone will enjoy it. So yeah, let's get into this, guys. Wish I could find my colour switch. It'll be around somewhere. Right, first of all, I'm going to go in with Adoy, which is that one there. The thing I like about this palette is you can take them out. If you don't like the packaging, I really like this packaging, but if you don't and you wanted to put them in a Z palette, you can do that. So that's really good. I'm going to zoom you in. And I don't know what I'm going to be using today. I'm going to be doing 3 days 3 looks with this palette as well. So the next shade I'm going to go in with is Treasure. Which is just a really nice light transition shade. That's beautiful. Blends out like a dream as well. Right, what now? Beloved. That one there. Nearly dropped my mirror again. I'm just concentrating that more on the crease. And then I'm going to go in with Soulmate on the outer V, and maybe through the crease a little bit. Yeah, so if you like a lot of neutrals, then this is the palette for you. And that's why I'm thinking about putting it in a giveaway. Then I think I'm going to go in with this like gold shimmer. It's called Starry Eyed, and that one looks completely different to any of the other like shimmers in the palette. The other ones just look like shimmers, this one looks more metallic. I'm probably going to have to spray it as well. It's getting very dark. I think it's going to rain again. All day yesterday it did nothing but rain. So that's what we're looking like. We're just going to keep piling on the colour until I feel like there's enough pigment there. Right, so that'll do until we go in with some setting spray. Okay, let's put some setting spray on. It's very bronzy. Very nice, but very bronzy. Right, and for the inner corner, we're going to go in with Dreamer, that one there. Right, and then I'm going to blend it out again. Right, and then we'll go in with that Adore again. It's probably too big a brush, but just on the brow bone here. I'm going to go in with this darkest brown here, which is Bow. Sorry. I always do that, don't I? Go out of frame and you can't see what I'm doing. Right, so that's the eyes done. What we're going to do now is just zoom out and then we can do the eyeliner and mascara. Okay, so the newest mascara I've got is the one from Birchbox, and we're going to have to use the, well, it's not the oldest eyeliner I don't think, but the one in Project Pan, which is the Too Faced Love one, so we'll start off with that. Oh, what have I done? Look, I've put eyeliner up there. I'll have to sort that out in a sec. Right, so I've sorted it out. It's not perfect. And we've got some fallout, so let's try and get rid of that. Got some black there as well. Try and sort that out. No, wrong one. Can't remember what shade I went in. I think it was Soulmate. Right. So, newest mascara is this. I still don't know how I feel about it, guys. It's the Manakadar one in Jet Black. I will use it up though. I mean, it's not worse than the Wet n Wild one. The Wet n Wild one was probably the worst one I've used. That to me is a really bold statement, as I don't like waste and I do try and like kind of get used to a mascara, but I did use it for a couple of months. Was it 5 or 6 weeks I used it for? And it just got to the point where I knew I didn't like it and I hated bringing it out to use. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in my empties. This one's flaky as well. It's gone on to like my lash a little bit. We'll try and sort that out in a minute. So now all we've got left to do is lips. Where have I put that lipstick? Here. So this lipstick is from Glossybox this month. It's the Luna by Luna in the shade Pixie. I had this on yesterday. I really liked it. It was comfortable. My lips at the moment are very moisturised. Normally I would have put this on. I did have it out to put it on, but I've not wore it, so I'm not going to put it on now. But that's the shade. It is such a beautiful shade. So let's pop some on. Right guys, so this is the finished look. So this is the new lipstick. I really do like it. It's really comfortable. I wish it was a matte, but yeah, it does last quite long on the lips. It's not like it's a cream and it doesn't last that long. It does last quite long, which is why I like it so much. It's not a red, and I don't know, it's kind of like an in-between shade, like a raspberry shade, I would say, and I don't have this kind of colour in my collection, I don't think. So that's the eyes as well. We did say we would try and sort that, see if it will blend out with this. Wasn't even this eye. I do like the way this eye look has turned out. Can't wait to play with this eyeshadow palette a little bit more. Right, so again, that's the eye look. So let me know your guys' thoughts on the eyeshadow palette. Is it a good palette to put in a giveaway, or would you prefer a more vibrant palette? Because I haven't gone out and bought it yet, and there are a few palettes in that price range that I could get. So yeah, I just thought with it being neutral, I thought it would be a good palette to give away. So yeah, this is the palette that I'm thinking about putting in a giveaway, but obviously a new one, not this one, because this is mine. I do think it's a great palette. I do think the quality is good. It blends out really well. This shade here, this starry-eyed shade, is absolutely beautiful. It looks better when it's sprayed like most eyeshadows do. It looks like it's got more pigment. So you're getting, in this palette, you're getting 4 shimmers and 6 mattes, so it's not equal measures, but most people like more mattes anyway than shimmers, don't they? I just think it's a beautiful, beautiful palette, and I would definitely get more of these for myself. I think for the price point, they're just really, really good. And again, this one is called Be In Love With, and it's by my Makeup Obsession. So you're getting 10 times 0.046 ounces, or US 1.30 grams. So yeah, really, really like it a lot. So this is day 1 look 1, and I'll see you again tomorrow for day 2 look 2. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate your time and support on the channel. Please like if you're not already subscribed. I would love for you to subscribe and be part of our little fam. Please share, please comment, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.